Hi guys, welcome to this new video. It's been so long time that I've not put my face, I've not shown my face to you guys, and I've not put a voice on the videos that I've been uploading, in the past weeks. Actually, I was very busy at office, didn't have enough time, to complete my, task. So I could not manage office work and then YouTube. But at the same time, I did not want my channel to be inactive. So I kept posting videos, though you could not hear me, you could not see me, And today I made a quick break, at my office because currently I'm a little bit free to answer one or two questions that a subscriber asked me, okay? And the question is, okay, since you're living in Mumbai and you're from Abidjan, Ivory Coast, can you do a video where you're comparing, the lifestyle in Abidjan to the lifestyle in Mumbai? So I just make a quick break here to answer to that question, okay? So without further ado, let's go in the video. Okay, so I'll be talking about similarities on one hand and differences on the other one, okay? And the first similarity is, all right, the first thing that I could observe when I came here is that both Abidjan and Mumbai have coastal area, okay? So Abidjan has, I think, Atlantic Ocean in the south, and Mumbai has Arabic Sea on the western part, I guess. Anyway, both of them have coastal areas, okay? So this is the first thing, the first similarity between the two cities that I could observe. The second one is, all right, crazy, it's so crazy, but the traffic in Abidjan and the traffic in Mumbai are more or less the same, When you live in Abidjan, you want to go to your office, the best thing to do is to leave your place by 5 a.m. or 5:30, and maximum 6, you should be on your way to office. Because if you don't do that and you leave your place at 6:30, 7, you'll be stuck in the traffic and you may lose, you may reach your office super late. And it's almost similar in Mumbai here. Some of my colleagues, they reach late and they say, oh, we're stuck in the traffic and all. So similarities between Abidjan and Mumbai is the traffic. The third one is, all right, the third similarity is over here, people are very hospitable, okay? So similarly in Abidjan, people will just take you as you come. Here, it happens, it happened to me that I just went to parties or went to places where I am unknown, and people will just talk to me nicely, and then they'll try to know me, all right? And then we become friends, all right? Even it happened to me yesterday, not my colleague, my neighbor, my next door neighbor. It's a very sweet lady. She invited me to one of her programs. The program was in Hindi, okay? And I went there. I don't understand Hindi, but I went there, and over there I met one old man. His son-in-law lives in Senegal. So he asked me, where are you from? Generally, I just say I'm from West Africa because Indian, they don't know much about Africa. When you say I'm from Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, they're like, okay, where is that? So to make it short, I say I'm from West Africa. So when I told the guy, yes, I'm from West Africa, he said, yes, but where exactly? And that one surprised me a little bit because I thought he would say, oh, okay, cool. Why? Because he knew Senegal, because of his son-in-law. So I said, okay, I live in Ivory Coast, I'm from Abidjan and all. And then we started talking nicely, So they're very hospitable. They just, welcome you on the first sight. As soon as they meet you, if you're open to them, they may, give you back the same, All right, the fourth similarity is the weather. Okay, I kept the weather over here. There might be a little difference between the two cities, but both of them are similarly hot, The two cities are very hot. Mumbai is hot, Abidjan is hot as well. The big difference, I would say, is the humidity in Mumbai is a little bit higher. So it makes you sometimes uncomfortable. And now this is the summer period, it is extremely, Sometimes in my apartment till 9 p.m., I feel very uncomfortable, uneasy because of the weather, So the two of them are hot, but the slight difference between Mumbai and Abidjan is that Mumbai is a little bit humid, so it makes you uncomfortable sometimes. All right, and the fifth one. Big cities all over the world, metro cities all over the world have, a nightlife which is very active. So when I came over here, I just went out, different time to see how Mumbai looks like by night, okay? You might have seen few of my videos on my channel, like a ride, by night and all. So the nightlife in Mumbai is very active, and it's the same in Abidjan, In Abidjan on weekends, wow, the streets are very crowded and people are partying and all. So I would say it's the same, okay? So similarities between the two cities related to nightlife is like, wow, two of them are very active, All right, so let's move now to the differences. The first difference that I observe is the existence of local trains and the connectivities actually in the city. In Mumbai, there's a very big, let's say the local trains here are very big, They call them the backbone of Mumbai, You want to move from one place to another, local trains can make you do that. And beside the local trains, also they're building currently the metro lines and all to make Mumbai very connected, to every part. Because Mumbai is a big city, and it can be very difficult, traffics and all, if you want to travel by road. All right, so these local trains are very efficient, very nice. By the way, I'll shoot a video related to one of my experience in the local train, and then how cheap it is to travel from one place to another. Okay, so this is one of the difference between the two. In Abidjan, they're building the metro line, but there's no local train to connect one place to another. So we are stuck in traffic because we need to use taxis or some other local train, which we call baka. No, not trains, local cars, which we call baka. You might have seen also in one of my videos. All right. So this is one of the difference. Okay. The other one that I observed, greetings. I guess it might be part of the culture, or it might not be part of the culture. I don't know. But, in India, people barely greet, When you meet somebody at the bus stop, train station, or sometimes even at office, people will not greet you. Office is very rare, but I think it is not part of their culture, like to greet an unknown person. Whereas in Abidjan, you go to the bus stop, or to bus stop, local transport, station stop, and somebody comes over, definitely he will greet you. Though he doesn't know you, he will say hi, he will say bonjour, he will say comment ça va even, and the conversation may start, which is not the case here. Here, when you greet, you look a little bit awkward, Sometimes I go shopping to Big Bazaar. Big Bazaar is a big market, to different, markets. And before entering, there are like security guys or people. So I say good morning or namaste, and I barely get, the answer back because they're not used to it. Okay. After buying also, before leaving, I say, okay, thank you so much. I barely get an answer back because they're not used to it. So this is one of the main difference also between Abidjan. There's a Cote d'Ivoire and India in general. Here, greeting is not something very often, They don't greet when they don't know. They start greeting when they know. But as I was saying, even in the office also, sometimes they don't greet, So that is one of the difference. Another difference, that might be my own opinion, that might not be very true, but this is my own opinion. What I observe is that Mumbai is very dusty. Literally dusty. I live in a building, and on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, I'll just do all my, house chores and all. But on Sunday, I can just clean, like swipe twice in the same day, because dust comes like oof. That is my experience here. Somebody living in Abidjan might experience the same. Over there, I did not experience it. Dust is there everywhere, but I feel that in Mumbai, it's exaggerate, all right? This is my perception, all right? So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you, my experience and you know, living in Abidjan and living in Mumbai, how similar they are, how different they are. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there are 2 more videos coming. The first one will be a kind of storytelling, and I want to share about 2 things which happened to me. I won't say it's racism, I won't say that, but it looks like that, you know. The first one was related to a policeman who checked me, like, you know, and the third one was relating to people not accepting me to stay in a place. So just stay tuned, the video will come soon, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Guys, if you have questions, if you have topics you'd like me to talk about, please drop them in the comment section, and hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.